Japan is famous for its neon-lit cities, bustling streets, and iconic landmarks. But there's another side of this country that few travelers ever get to see. Hidden deep in misty mountains, tucked along quiet rivers, and resting in untouched forests, there are places that feel like they've been frozen in time. Imagine walking through endless tunnels of towering bamboo, hearing only the whisper of leaves overhead. Picture ancient villages with steep thatched roof houses where centuries of tradition still live on. Hear the thunder of sacred waterfalls plunging into hidden valleys, framed by pagodas that have stood for hundreds of years. These aren't the places you'll find on a typical travel map. These are Japan's secrets, the hidden gems where nature, culture, and spirituality collide in ways that leave you breathless. From serene lakes reflecting snow-capped mountains to temples that seem suspended between heaven and earth, every corner tells a story, and every step brings a new wonder. Today, we're going on a journey to uncover the most magical, off-the-beaten-path wonders of Japan, places that most travelers overlook, but that capture the true heart and soul of the country. So, buckle up, keep your camera ready, and get ready to experience Japan like you've never seen it before, hidden, mystical, and unforgettable. As you step into the world of Fushimi Inari Taisha, the first thing that strikes you is the endless sea of vermilion torii gates stretching up the mountainside. Each gate, inscribed with the name of a donor, represents not just devotion, but centuries of tradition and faith. Walking through these winding paths feels like entering another dimension, one where time slows and the rhythm of footsteps echoes in harmony with history. The shrine itself is dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice, prosperity and business, a deity whose fox messengers are said to protect the faithful. These foxes, known as kitsune, are a striking feature of the shrine, carved in stone or painted in vivid colors, often holding symbolic keys in their mouths, believed to unlock the rice granaries. Legends say these foxes are not merely guardians, they are intermediaries between humans and the divine, carrying prayers and wishes along with them. The deeper you venture into the forested mountain trails, the more immersive the experience becomes. The torii gates grow denser, creating tunnels of light and shadow that shift with the sun's position, giving each step a sense of wonder and mystery. The air is thick with the scent of incense, and you can hear the faint clatter of visitors ringing bells, offering prayers, or leaving small tokens of gratitude at countless mini-shrines tucked into the trees. Hiking the full trail up Mount Inari is a journey in itself, taking around 2 to 3 hours, but every turn offers a new perspective. Along the way, you pass smaller shrines, stone lanterns, and tiny statues, each with its own story and significance. Seasonal changes add to the magic. Cherry blossoms in spring, fiery maple leaves in autumn, and quiet snow-covered paths in winter transform the landscape into a living painting. Beyond the spiritual and aesthetic, Fushimi Inari holds a deeper message about dedication and persistence. Walking the thousands of torii gates, some donated decades ago and others centuries ago, you witness a living tradition that has endured countless generations. Visitors often feel an inexplicable sense of serenity here, a connection not just to the sacred, but to the countless souls who have walked the same path before. It's this blend of history, faith, a natural beauty that makes Fushimi Inari Shrine not just a destination, but an unforgettable experience, an invitation to explore both the outer world and your inner reflections as you ascend through this timeless corridor of red. Tucked away in the remote mountains of Gifu Prefecture, Shirakawa-go Village feels like a step back in time. The village is world famous for its traditional Gasho-zukuri farmhouses, whose steep thatched roofs rise like hands pressed together in prayer. These architectural marvels weren't designed for show, they are practical, engineered to withstand heavy winter snow, while creating spacious lofts for silkworm cultivation. Walking among these homes, you can almost hear the whispers of generations who lived and worked here, shaping the land and community with care and resilience. The charm of Shirakawa-go lies not just in its structures but in its rhythm of life. Narrow paths wing between the houses, lined with wooden fences, rice paddies, and small streams that mirror the sky. In spring, the fields burst into lush green, while summer brings an almost tangible warmth and energy as locals tend to crops. Autumn cloaks the village in fiery reds and golds, painting a picture so vivid it seems almost unreal. Winter transforms Shirakawa-go into a silent wonderland, with snow blanketing the roofs and hillsides, turning the village into something out of a storybook. Every corner of Shirakawa-go tells a story. Stone walls and moss-covered steps hint at centuries of perseverance, while the smoke rising from chimneys speaks of everyday life continuing undisturbed. Some houses have been turned into museums, offering glimpses into traditional crafts, cooking, and the art of living in harmony with nature. Standing at the edge of the village, gazing across the valley with its patchwork of Gasho-zukuri homes and rolling hills, it's easy to feel the quiet heartbeat of history. Here, the past isn't a distant memory. It's alive, breathing through the timbers of the houses, the laughter of visitors, and the gentle flow of the Shogawa River. Shirakawa-go isn't just a village. It's a living testament to human ingenuity, culture, and the beauty of life in tune with the seasons. Nachi Falls plunges from a height of 133 meters, cascading down moss-covered cliffs into the lush valley below, creating a thunderous roar that resonates through the surrounding forest. The sheer power and height of the waterfall make it one of Japan's tallest and most awe-inspiring, and standing at the base you can feel the mist lightly brushing your skin, a refreshing reminder of nature's raw energy. The waterfall has been revered for centuries, considered sacred in both Shinto and Buddhist traditions, a natural manifestation of divine presence that inspires reverence and reflection. Perched nearby, Seiganto-ji Temple overlooks the falls, its vermilion pagoda providing a striking contrast against the deep greens of the forest and the shimmering white of cascading water. The temple, part of the Kumano Nachi Taisha complex, exudes a serene spiritual atmosphere, where centuries of prayers and devotion seem to linger in the air. Visitors ascend stone steps that wing through ancient trees, each step a blend of physical effort and contemplative pause, leading to the temple where panoramic views of the falls and valley unfold. The harmony between the temple and the waterfall is striking. From the pagoda, you can watch the torrent of water fall uninterrupted, framed by the vibrant colors of the shrine and the seasonal foliage. In autumn, fiery red and orange leaves surround the scene, while in spring, the forest awakens in fresh green, making every visit unique. The sound of rushing water blends with the soft ringing of temple bells and the distant chants of monks, creating a meditative soundtrack that draws visitors into the spiritual rhythm of the place. Nachi Falls and Seiganto-ji Temple are more than natural and architectural wonders. They are a living testament to the connection between humans and nature, a sacred space where every roar, every stone step, and every glance upward invites awe, reflection, and a profound sense of harmony. Stepping into Nara Park, you're immediately greeted by an unexpected sight: hundreds of freely roaming deer, regarded as messengers of the gods in Shinto belief. These graceful creatures weave through the park with surprising ease, approaching visitors with curious eyes and gentle nudges. Feeding them specially prepared deer crackers has become a beloved ritual, though the moment requires patience and respect, as the deer are as confident as they are charming. The park stretches across 660 hectares, blending open lawns, serene ponds, and wooded paths. Walking along the winding trails, you pass traditional Japanese gardens, stone lanterns, and small shrines tucked among the trees, each adding layers of history and spirituality to the landscape. In spring, cherry blossoms drape the park in soft pink, creating a dreamlike setting, while autumn transforms it into a tapestry of red and gold, with leaves crunching softly underfoot as deer pause to graze nearby. At the heart of Nara Park stands the majestic Tadaiji Temple, home to the Great Buddha, or Daibutsu, an awe-inspiring bronze statue towering over 15 meters high. The temple itself, with its massive wooden beams and intricate carvings, echoes centuries of devotion and architectural mastery. The park's calm ponds mirror the temple and surrounding trees, creating reflective moments that invite quiet contemplation. Beyond its landmarks and wildlife, Nara Park offers a unique blend of playfulness and serenity. Children laugh as deer bow for treats, while adults pause to admire centuries-old temples or simply soak in the natural beauty. The gentle sounds of rustling leaves, distant bells, and soft flowing water create a peaceful soundtrack, making the park a perfect retreat from the bustling cities. Here, the past and present coexist harmoniously, and every encounter, whether with a bowing deer or a centuries-old shrine, feels like a glimpse into the soul of Japan itself. Mount Fuji rises like a silent sentinel over the landscape, its symmetrical cone piercing the sky with an almost mystical presence. Towering at 3,776 meters, this iconic peak isn't just Japan's tallest mountain. It's a symbol of endurance, beauty, and spiritual significance. On clear mornings, the snow-capped summit gleams against the pale blue, reflecting in the tranquil waters of Lake Kawaguchi below, creating a scene so perfect it almost feels unreal. Lake Kawaguchi, one of the Fuji 5 lakes, serves as the ideal vantage point for admiring the mountain. Its calm surface mirrors the sky and Fuji itself, doubling the majesty and offering photographers and travelers a chance to capture fleeting moments of perfection. Walking along its shores, the air is fresh with a crisp mountain chill, carrying faint scents of pine and wildflowers. Small boats drift lazily across the lake, their ripples breaking the mirror-like reflection, reminding visitors that they are part of a living, breathing landscape. The area around the lake offers more than just views. In spring, cherry blossoms frame the scene in delicate pink, while autumn cloaks the surroundings in fiery reds and golds, creating a breathtaking contrast against the white peak. Hiking trails lead up into the foothills, providing intimate glimpses of the forests and wildlife that thrive in this volcanic region. At night, the mountain seems to glow under the light of the moon, and reflections shimmer on the lake's surface, as if the earth itself were holding its breath. Beyond its physical beauty, Mount Fuji holds a deep cultural and spiritual significance. Pilgrims have climbed its slopes for centuries, and countless artists, poets, and travelers have drawn inspiration from its serene yet imposing presence. Standing at Lake Kawaguchi, gazing at the perfect cone of Fuji mirrored in the water, you feel a rare combination of awe, peace, and connection, a reminder of nature's power and the quiet moments that make life unforgettable. Approaching Itsukushima Shrine, the first thing that captures your attention is the seemingly floating torii gate, standing proudly in the shallow waters at the island's edge. During high tide, it appears to hover on the sea, a fiery vermilion silhouette against the gentle blues of the Seto Inland Sea. This illusion of floating gives the shrine its mystical aura, drawing visitors into a world where nature and spirituality blend seamlessly. The shrine itself stretches gracefully over the water, supported by wooden pillars that rise from the sea. Walking along the boardwalks, you feel the rhythm of the tide beneath your feet, a constant reminder of the intimate dance between human craftsmanship and the natural world. Each structure, adorned with intricate carvings and vivid colors, reflects centuries of devotion to the Shinto gods, particularly the deities of seas and storms. Lanterns sway gently with the breeze, and their soft glow at dusk casts a magical shimmer across the water, making the shrine seem alive with an otherworldly presence. As you wander further into the complex, the surrounding landscape unfolds. Verdant hills rise in the background, dotted with maple trees that blaze with color in autumn. Sacred deer roam freely, their calm presence adding to the serene, almost meditative atmosphere. Visitors pause to offer prayers, toss coins, or simply absorb the tranquil beauty, aware that every step is steeped in tradition and reverence. Itsukushima Shrine is more than a breathtaking architectural marvel. It is a testament to harmony. Here, culture, nature, and spirituality converge, creating moments of quiet reflection and wonder. Whether framed by the morning mist, the bright midday sun, or the fiery sunset, the shrine and its iconic torii gate remain unforgettable symbols of Japan, a place where the boundary between the earthly and the divine feels as thin as the ripples on the water. Walking through Oirase Gorge is like stepping into a living painting. The trail winds alongside the crystal-clear Oirase River, its waters tumbling over moss-covered rocks, creating a soothing symphony of babbles and cascades. Towering trees line the gorge, their branches forming a green canopy that filters the sunlight into soft, dappled patterns on the forest floor. Every turn of the path reveals a new scene. A quiet pool reflecting the sky, a waterfall plunging into a foamy basin, or a cluster of ferns clinging to the cliffs. Autumn transforms the gorge into a fiery spectacle. Reds, oranges, and golds burst from every tree, mirrored perfectly in the calm river. The air carries a crispness that makes each breath feel invigorating, while the scent of fallen leaves adds a gentle earthiness to the experience. Even in summer, the gorge offers a refreshing escape, with cool mist rising from the waterfalls and sunlight dancing through the leaves, creating a feeling of serenity and connection with nature. The Oirase Gorge Trail stretches for about 14 kilometers, winding from lake to water to Yakiyama. Along the way, wooden bridges cross over rushing streams, and small rest spots invite visitors to pause, listen, and soak in the surroundings. Each waterfall, from the grand Chefsi Otaki to smaller hidden cascades, tells its own story, as if the river itself is whispering secrets of the mountains. Beyond its natural beauty, Oirase Gorge feels like a place for reflection. The rhythmic flow of the river, the rustle of leaves, and the occasional chirp of birds create a calming, almost meditative atmosphere. Time slows here, allowing travelers to disconnect from the outside world and reconnect with the raw, untouched beauty of Japan's northern wilderness. It's a landscape that doesn't just dazzle the eyes, it stirs the soul, leaving a lasting imprint long after you leave its shaded trails. Hakone is where nature, history, and relaxation converge in one breathtaking landscape. Nestled in the mountains of Kanagawa, this region offers a stunning view of Mount Fuji, serene lakes, and steaming hot springs that have drawn travelers for centuries. Lake Ashi, with its dark blue waters reflecting the surrounding mountains, is the heart of Hakone. Boats glide across the lake, often framed by mist or autumn foliage, giving the impression of floating through a painting. On clear days, the iconic Torii Gate of Hakone Shrine appears to rise directly from the water, a perfect symbol of harmony between human artistry and natural beauty. The air in Hakone carries the crisp freshness of mountain forests, mingled with the faint mineral scent of the hot springs. Trails weave through dense woodlands and volcanic valleys, leading to viewpoints where panoramic vistas stretch endlessly. The Owakudani Valley, born from ancient volcanic activity, offers a dramatic contrast. Steaming vents, bubbling pools, and the sulfur-scented air remind visitors of the raw, powerful forces beneath the Earth's surface. Here, the famous black eggs, boiled in hot springs, are said to add years to one's life, a quirky tradition that blends local lore with natural wonder. Hakone is also a cultural hub. Art enthusiasts are drawn to the Hakone Open Air Museum, where sculptures harmonize with the surrounding greenery, and traditional ryokans provide an immersive Japanese lodging experience. At night, dipping into an onsen while gazing at misty mountains, or the distant glow of city lights, creates a moment of pure serenity. Every corner of Hakone tells a story of balance between calm and adventure, tradition and innovation, nature and human touch. Whether sailing on Lake Aishi, hiking volcanic trails, or soaking in a steaming onsen, visitors can feel a deep connection to the landscape, leaving with memories that linger long after the mist has cleared and the mountains fade into the horizon. Walking into the Arashiyama bamboo grove feels like stepping into another world. Towering stalks of bamboo rise high above, swaying gently in the wind, their leaves whispering a soft, almost musical rustle. Sunlight filters through the dense green canopy, casting shifting patterns of light and shadow across the narrow paths. Each step along the well-trodden trail seems to deepen the sense of calm, as if the forest itself is guiding you forward in quiet rhythm. The sheer height and density of the bamboo create a feeling of being enveloped in nature. The stalks, straight and elegant, stretch upward like natural pillars, drawing your eyes skyward and giving a sense of endless space. As you move through the grove, the sounds of the outside world fade away, replaced by the gentle creaking of bamboo and the occasional call of birds hidden in the foliage. This immersive environment has inspired poets, artists, and travelers for centuries, all captivated by its serene, almost otherworldly beauty. Small side paths lead to shrines and quiet corners, offering glimpses of traditional stone lanterns or moss-covered statues tucked into the greenery. Seasonal changes bring new layers of charm. Soft rain adds a reflective sheen to the bamboo, while winter frost turns the grove into a shimmering, quiet haven. The experience is as much about the senses as it is about the sight. The scent of earth and bamboo, the coolness of the shaded air, and the gentle sway beneath your fingertips as you brush past the stalks. Arashiyama Bamboo Grove is not just a forest. It's a living, breathing sanctuary. Every step feels meditative. Every sound a subtle reminder to slow down and absorb the moment. It's a place where nature's grace and human curiosity converge, leaving visitors with a profound sense of peace, wonder, and connection to something timeless and serene. And there you have it, Japan beyond the usual guidebooks, a land of hidden temples, misty mountains, roaring waterfalls, and serene forests that few travelers ever experience. These are the places that remind us why exploring off the beaten path can reveal the true heart of a country. Whether it's the quiet of a bamboo grove, the power of a sacred waterfall, or the timeless charm of a mountain village, Japan's secrets stay with you long after you leave. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another adventure. And tell us in the comments, which hidden gem of Japan would you love to visit first? The magic of Japan is waiting now. It's your turn to discover it.